it's old Big Bob, Big Bob. I just wanted to tell you that overreacting is not necessary. Overreacting was just not necessary. Overreacting. I just got a notice here that it's my own dear dad's birthday today. How about that? September the 26th. How about that? Alrighty. Alright. Well, I just wanted to talk for just a split second about overreacting. Overreacting. Did I mention overreacting? There's a splinter in my son's. There's a splinter in my son's finger. Oh my God! Call 911! Oh my God! I'm gonna die! There's news of a burglar. Oh my God! Ah! We're gonna die! In Boston. Here's a famous story. Al Roker, the famous weather personality, my daughter was maybe Amy. This is for Amy Grace. I didn't ask her, but I'm sure that it's been 100 years, and it shows what a horrible father I was. Ha ha ha. It's not a horrible father, but it shows the type of overreaction I'm talking about. Al Roker was talking about the tornadoes and the floods and all the the disasters that were going to be coming. And we lived at that point above the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. The Rose Bowl. It's above it's down below us in the Arroyo Seco, and of course the famous Casa Green, the historic Casa Green camp above the Rose Bowl. So even though the Rose Bowl seats 100,000 people, we were above the Rose Bowl, above. So that means there's no way in the world. I mean, there could be a tsunami, a flood, whatever. We're good. We're good. The ocean could come. They'd have to fill up. There's no way we were perfectly good. And as far as earthquakes go, the house on North Arroyo Boulevard in Pasadena, it absolutely was incapable of being shaken. I mean, just would not, through every earthquake, that house just sat there because it was on bedrock. It was absolutely on bedrock. I remember going in to put a little bird of paradise in. And my friend had given me a bird. I was gonna go out and just a little old John into the garden. Just a little old, just a little trowel into the garden. Talk about overreaction. The earth was overreacting. I pulled out boulders that were bigger than my babies. I mean, giant. It was insane. You couldn't do anything on North Arroyo without running into rocks. When I first did the house, the guy who bought the house didn't realize it, but that whole parkway's been sifted, and I made sure that soil was perfect. So it really was able to grow anything. Really, really good soil. I didn't have to buy any soil. I just made the soil myself. So my daughter, we tell her, oh my gosh, the floods, they're coming. Look out, we better get our swimsuit on. And poor Amy Grace, she wouldn't be laughing. She'd be like, ah. But she was little. She believed it. She's like, it was on TV. It was talking about Wisconsin or New Jersey or someplace back east, and we were, we better get ready. And that's overreaction. Bill Cosby has just been taken away in shackles and handcuffs. I saw him in one picture in his T-shirt. The other one, he was without a tie, with his suspenders on, and he's going away for at least probably 3 to 6 years if he lives that long. He's 81, with jail life. Who knows? I mean, but he's been labeled a sexually violent predator. And the violent is not that he beat the junk out of the woman. The violence is that he did something to the woman without her consent, drugged her, and he was convicted of it. And so the judge said, you're sexually. I've heard that term being bantered around, sexually violent predator. And yes, in Bill Cosby's case, it's been adjudicated, it's been looked at, and the law has said that's what it is. Well, does that mean that Judge Kavanaugh is a sexually violent predator? Does that mean that anybody who's, any little missy from down the block, and he did it, and now he's a sexy... We got to really be careful, because when you paint with a wide brush, all of a sudden, language loses its meaning. If everything is amazing, that's amazing. Look at that tree, it's amazing. Look at that. Oh, there's a rock, it's amazing. Look at that. Oh my, there's a field, it's amazing. Oh yeah. The word is gone. It doesn't mean what it used to mean. So today, as we walk with Jesus, let's walk with wisdom, let's walk with good counsel, let's walk circumspectly, let's walk in a way that does not just paint with a wide brush. Let's think, let's be thinkers, let's be people who know what it is to consider and sit. There's a reason why the wise men of old would sit in the courtyards of their community and have conversations and talk among themselves. There's a reason that happened, because life is not as snappy, simple, click, 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 microwave for 10 seconds. I'm done. No, it's, life is not zippity zop, boom, 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 simple. Life is not that simple. Life is complex. Life is beautiful. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna write down. Yeah, I'm writing on my car with a Sharpie here. Yeah, because I was trying to get here to the house out in Cherry Valley, and I wanted to come off on this street, but I didn't see it. So I kind of got my doubts going. I thought, well, maybe this isn't the street. Maybe this isn't the street. Maybe there's another street somewhere. I mean, I was just like,